CNN News 18's Anna Narasimhan gets us this special report on the big Atmanirbhar push across the country.
In 2014, a few months after the Narendra Modi government came to power, they launched the Make in India initiative. It aimed at facilitating investment, fostering innovation, building best-in-class infrastructure and making Bharat a hub for manufacturing, design and innovation. 10 years later, the development of a robust manufacturing sector continues to be a key priority of the Indian government, a vision that finds mention in many union budgets. And that vision has now gone one step ahead because it's not limited to just making in India, but now making for the world. Bharat is now the world's second largest mobile phone manufacturing nation. There was a time when 80% of the mobile phones were imported. Today, 99.9% of the phones are manufactured in Bharat. The world's leading economies like the United Kingdom, the Netherlands, Austria, Italy, South Africa and other countries are using Made in India mobiles. Production of phones makes up nearly half of Bharat's electronics industry. Mobile exports now are worth over $1.2 trillion. Value produced rose from $37 billion to $115 billion, 3% of the GDP between 2015-2016 and 2023-24. Triple production by 2025-26 is the aim. Bharat's manufacturing of phones accounts for 3% of the global total. Make in India has also opened Bharat's economy. FDI has been opened up in the defence production, space, electronic vehicles, semiconductors, construction and railway infrastructure in a big way. Atmanirbharta in defence is a push that has been consistently made and is yielding fruit. The export variant of Made in India, BrahMos supersonic cruise missile from Bharat, has been delivered to the Philippines. There's a joint venture on AK-203 rifles in Jan 2023 between India and Russia. Indo-Russian Rifles Private Limited, IRRPL, will be producing AK-203 Kalashnikov assault rifles at UP's Korwa. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, or HAL, has been Boeing's long-term supplier for over 25 years. Boeing awarded HAL the contract to manufacture gun bay doors for Super Hornet in 2007. HAL will soon be making doors for Airbus A220 as well. In fact, Bihar's Hajipur, which is known for agricultural production, is writing its own Make in India story by manufacturing safety shoes for the Russian army. With 300 employees, 70% of who are women, the facility exported 1.5 million pairs of boots last year worth 100 crore rupees. Take a look at how it's been made possible.
The bonhomie between Prime Minister and Russian President Vladimir Putin was there for all to see when they met in Moscow. The special connection the two shared was much discussed. But did you know that there's a special connection a city in Bihar shares with Russia? Hajipur is known for its agricultural production and is often called the second fastest developing city in the state, after Patna. Today, the city is scripting a new identity for itself as an exporter of boots for the Russian army. Amid the biting Russian cold, the sub-zero temperatures and the icy conditions, these Bihari boots have proved to be a huge success. Hajipur-based Competence Exports has been manufacturing them since 2018, and today the company is one of the largest exporters to Russia. The general manager says the facility came about in an effort to provide employment in the region.
बिहार में एक फैक्ट्री वर्ल्ड क्लास फैक्ट्री तैयार करे और बिहार का जो एम्प्लॉयमेंट है उसमें अपना कंट्रीब्यूशन क्रिएट कर सके और नियरली 70% जो है हम लोग का यहाँ पर लेडीज एम्प्लॉयमेंट हम लोग दिए जा रहे हैं. नियरली अभी हम लोग 300 एम्प्लॉय है. आउट ऑफ 300 70% जो है लेडीज है.
Today, the company says it has manufactured and exported around 15 lakh pairs of shoes and boots, and that their annual turnover is around 100 crores. But what is the actual process of putting together a shoe? The leather is first cut into the correct shapes and then assembled together to create a combat boot. Finishing touches are then added so that each boot is lightweight, slip-resistant, and can withstand extreme weather conditions like -40°C. Once completed, these boots are then exported to Russia, where they serve thousands who are fighting on the front line this very moment. India and Russia have shared a long history of trade relations, with bilateral trade standing at about $67 billion right now. Still, these Bihari booths represent a special success: India's ability to achieve quality while manufacturing diversified defence goods, not just for itself, but for others too.
Made in India UPI, or the United Payments Interface, is becoming a global favorite, with both developed and developing economies adopting it. As of February 2024, UPI entered Europe through France, with the iconic Eiffel Tower and select merchants accepting UPI payments. Mauritius and Sri Lanka both announced initiatives in 2023 to adopt UPI. Bhutan was one of the first nations to adopt UPI outside Bharat in 2021. The UAE and Singapore too take UPI payments now, and limited adoption exists in Nepal. Bharat is actively pursuing partnerships with several other countries to expand UPI's global reach. Some potential future adopters include Malaysia, Thailand, the United Kingdom, the Gulf, like Saudi Arabia and Bahrain. There are also some unexpected arenas where Make in India is making its mark. Made in India Kashmir willow bats were in huge demand as the 2023 ODI World Cup approached. Export orders poured in from England, Australia and New Zealand. With 17 international cricketers using the bat in the game, these bats turned into a global favourite. The Jammu and Kashmir government is also working on getting Kashmir willow bats a GI tag to boost the local economy even further.
Sachin Tendulkar, the god of cricket, has been constantly promoting Kashmir willow. His first bat, which was gifted to him by his elder sister, was a Kashmir willow. Like him, many budding Indian cricketers also prefer Kashmir willow to start their career with. The demand for Kashmir willow cricket bats has doubled this year. With an increase in cricket leagues across the globe, the demand for bats is high, and Kashmir has risen up to the occasion. Saad Trambu and his brother Hamad are young entrepreneurs who aspire to make it big in the cricket equipment industry. Their aim is to take the Made in India bat to the global platform. Trambu brothers recently bagged ₹30 lakh deal on a famous investment TV show, which boosted their morale to accomplish their mission. Every day, they receive orders of about 100 bats from different states in India and foreign countries. Their factory is running at full capacity as they try to meet the market demand.
Now many international cricket players are using Kashmir willow cricket bats, and they are performing as good as English willow. And there are many Kashmiri brands who are promoting their brands on international level. They are providing their bats to international players, and the response is very good.
As per Government of India, there are around 200 bat manufacturing units in Kashmir. Around 3 million bats are manufactured annually. 1.3 lakh bats were exported to 35 nations in 2022. The bat industry in Kashmir was worth ₹1,000 crore in 2022. It provides livelihood to 2 lakh people in the valley. With the advancement, now the focus is on willow plantation and tree care, which will make the product high performance. In the recently held ICC World Cup, many cricketers were seen playing with Kashmir-made bats. A bat manufactured by GR8 Sports during the ICC T20 World Cup led to the longest hit 6 of the tournament, which has made its owner, Fazul Kabir, believe that more could be done by the industry. He is exporting bats to many countries, which he says is a result of years of R&D.
देखें जी, पहले तो हमारा जो बिजनेस था, it was limited to Indian boundaries only. लेकिन after the ICC approval in 2021 and appearance in the World Cups using international cricketers, we have 37 international cricketers right now using Kashmir willow cricket bat. और women's cricket में debut किया इस साल. तो right now people from Japan to this USA and West Indies are asking for our cricket bats, and we are the largest exporters of cricket bats back to England. and this is the greatest achievement of Kashmir Willow so far.
The price of English willow can start from rupees 25,000 and can go up to rupees 1 lakh plus. But the same quality bats produced in Kashmir are sold from rupees 2,500 to rupees 25,000.
What you're seeing in my hand is a beautifully crafted Kashmir-made cricket bat. This industry has been existing for several years, but now it is getting international recognition, with several cricketers playing with bats like these, which are ultra light and also can hit the balls out of the boundary line, and is now capturing the attention of the global arena, with these bats seen at the international level like the ICC cricket tournament, and several players using this. It is now capturing the market slowly and can be a replacement of English willow. This industry here where I am right now is flourishing. They say that they're receiving orders from across the globe, from Europe, from UAE, and several cricketers are inquiring about these bats which have been made ultra light and can hit the ball out of the boundary line. With Bashir Lone in Kashmir, Ishanwani for CNN News 18.